website I was using. So it's all fine. Let's work on what I'm doing. I'm making an apartment in 3D using Blender. So far I have just a few pieces of the kitchen. I still need to do a dishwasher, a fridge, the sink, and a few props. But I think it's best to block out everything for now. So let's try and do that before the actual stream. Let's see. Let's make the floor first. Make sure we know our boundaries. I've already made a table you see right here in the middle. Let's show that layer. Problem is the material on the table is the same as the worktop over at the kitchen, which does not look that nice. So I'm thinking I can just make this marble black instead of white and cause a little bit of contrast. So we can just make a new material over here, call it marble black. One small issue is the YouTube stream. I don't have the chat on, so I'm working on that while I work on the actual 3D stuff. Okay, let's put the node editor, material. Now I have the texture going to a principled shader, and that's the output. It's the same setup for the countertops. What we can do is add an inversion node so that the color gets inverted. So, invert, yes. Yeah, not quite the black I was looking for. What do we do? Maybe a ramp node would help. Well, yeah, we can do a ramp node instead of an inversion. It's looking kind of normal, so I can just switch this to white. And that should have the same result as using the inversion node. But with the color ramp, I can adjust how black it is. How dark. The only problem is the effect. It's not quite there. Not quite what I'm looking for. Let's try using a slightly darker white. Yeah, that kind of works. What? Yeah. It's acceptable for now. I can go on Photoshop and edit the actual texture so it does look nicer. Let's continue to block the whole scene. We're gonna have a sofa over there, 2 tables, so just cubes for now. A little bit of editing. Larger. I do have a chat for the YouTube stream, but I don't know if that's working. The Twitch chat is fine, so. No. Ah, I see. I can make the whole sofa body ready. Right now there's no need for detail. I just need it to resemble sofa. So I have a better feeling for the whole scene. These tables are the same, so I can just make an instance of the one I'm gonna make now. Blocked. Gonna make now. The height, I guess, is just about the sofa's arm. So this much. A little thinner. Maybe it's too tall. We'll get to it later. Some legs to it. Looks like a table. A floating table. I'll instance it over here. I do have a dining table ready from another project. Maybe I can pull it from that one. It was dining room. I did not make a group for it, but it was a single object. Let's see. Yes, table. Where is it? It was added. Oh, it's just giant. Okay. And Shift S, go to the center. Nice. Yeah, no need to make new assets. I'll take as much time that I can save. The chairs, I could do the same thing. They also look kind of similar to the ones I had on that project. Yeah, sure, let's pull them too. One. Now, the chair had two objects. The body chair, which is the wooden part, and the cushion. Now, what did I name the cushion? Maybe it's also chair? We'll see. Again, giant object. Oh. Let's try chair number 2. Same chair. It had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chairs. I think. Maybe 8. There's more chairs than there are actual chairs here. This part. Okay. I just have to rotate it around. The rotation is not uniform, so I have to find the corresponding cushion, otherwise it's not gonna fit nicely. 5. Oh. Oh, so one of the chairs had the cushion of another. Huh. Oh, this works. Yes. Great. So, 5, 25, 25, Shift S, to the center. 25 again. Yeah, looking nice. Now we just make a bunch of instances so the rendering doesn't get too slow. 180. I still have to open the YouTube live stream. Sorry about that. Okay, I found it, and now the live chat is the correct one. Nice. I do want to finish the kitchen first, but it's good to have the background at least blocked out so you know what you're looking at, what the colors may look like. I know I'm gonna have to do some sort of division between the marble and the wood. I make the kitchen floor marble, but the main floor is gonna be wood. The oven still needs a few knobs. Maybe we can add that real quick. One knob should be just a cylinder. That's too big of a cylinder for a small object on the scene. Just size. Make it nicely shaded. I'm using hard ops, so I can just do this kind of shading with a click. If you wanted to do it manually, it would be just select all those faces, Ctrl F, and then shade smooth. Or you also have to turn on auto smooth. Yeah, that's basically it. Usually I go with 60. But for this object, it doesn't make a difference. Okay, how does an oven knob look like? I know it has the middle part, like. Here, over here, and over here. The bottom will never be seen, so we can delete it. I'll make a small addition, and then bring it up. Yeah, more like a laundry knob, an oven one. I need a reference for it. Okay, it's not quite square. I need to be rounder over there. Maybe it's best to do 2 objects instead of just one. Let's see. Add another cylinder. Rotate it on the x-axis. Scale it only on the z and x. Now I can bring it up. The bottom part will not be seen. It's basically attached to the object, so we can delete it. Oops. Okay. This also needs to be shaded. We don't want a sharp edge over there. Almost okay. Maybe it's the angle? Oh. I don't know what's this trick. Huh. If I delete it and then reconnect. Let's make it flatter. We don't really need it to be round on the top. Yeah, that works. And the same the other side. Oops. One streak in the middle, so we can just that looks terrible. How do I make it rounder? Getting to still bad. proportional editing. Next. Okay, so my own oven doesn't have a button like this. Also the twisting part, it's larger on the bottom than the top where it's pointing to. So let's try and do something like that. Start with a cube. We work our way up and stop using proportional editing. Again, we don't need the bottom. Now to make this thicker on the bottom and less thicker on the thinner on the top, let's add a bunch of loops. Proportional editing. Yeah, much better. Yeah, again with the streak in the middle. Can add a bevel over here. Like so, and make this a little or less. I still don't like it. Yeah. Stream. Proportional. Oh, maybe if I okay, I guess this is enough for a pre-stream. I'll be back in like 46 minutes. I'll be on Twitch, YouTube, and watch me work. So, see you then.